we make a good team.
I believe we do.
All right, I really want to try something very cool, which is the 黎明吧 Scotty.
Where the hell did she go?
Gosh, I don't know.
Hi， 大家好，欢迎收看新一集的《林安对话好莱坞》，我是周林安。那今天呢，在节目当中非常开心啊，我们在北京迎来了《星际迷航3：超越星辰》剧组的2位大帅哥，我非常喜欢的，哒哒 ，Chris and Zach。I just see you guys so handsome.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming to our show.
Oh, we're happy to be here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, first time come to China, right? For both of you.
Yeah,
Indeed.
for each of us.
Yeah.
Like it so far?
Awesome.
Yeah, we landed and went straight to the Great Wall, which was incredible.
What would I do without you, Spock?
What kind of action we could expect in this movie?
It's all rooted and grounded in who these characters are and what their relationships are to one another. And I think that's what makes a film like this work on more than one level. There's a lot of heart and a lot of humor in this movie as well, but they're huge, amazing action sequences. Visual effects are pretty mind-blowing, especially in IMAX and big format, big screen viewing. I mean, it's just really incredible. There's a couple sequences that come to mind that I think are particularly exciting.
This is good, fun entertainment on a big scale.
Fire everything we've got.
Captain, we are not equipped for this manner of engagement.
You two with me. Surely you have the con.
Yes, sir.
This is the first time I work with Justin, the director. He's famous for his Fast and Furious franchise. So what could we expect?
He's one of the most diligent, hardworking people I think I've ever met in my life. And to come in very late in the game and to make very big decisions about where money's going to go, how the story's going to go, and on a very tight schedule is very difficult to do. And it's stunning what he was able to achieve.
They have a lot of characters in this new movie, right? And talk about the villain, he's one of my favorite actor, Idris Elba.
Besides us.
Oops, I mean the villain. You guys are my favorite all time.
Thank
all
you,
right.
Betty.
You just made Betty
Oh,
blush.
I didn't.
You made the host blush, man.
All right, so tell me, talk about his character.
Idris Elba is amazing. He plays Krall, who is a villain bent on destroying the unity of the Federation. He believes that the Federation is a fraud and that it doesn't serve the purpose of integrity that it pretends to serve.
Scotty, bring up his logs.
Aye, sir.
Captain's log,
Last entry.
all distress calls unanswered. The Federation do not care about us. You'll probably never see me again, but if you do, be ready.
Idris brings an incredible amount of nuance to someone who is seemingly so evil.
And you have committed an act of war against the Federation.
Federation is an act of war.
You attacked us.
This is a film that's really about two very disparate ways of thinking. One is that there's a sense of camaraderie and power in togetherness in the Federation and its Starfleet, and then his is one of literally breaking that apart and wanting to destroy that.
Unity is not your strength.
Fire at will! Do it! Do it!
I think you're underestimating humanity.
I am counting on it, Lieutenant.
He's an incredible guy, Idris. You would love him. And he's a really, really incredible actor and brings a lot of depth and strength to his role.
How are we gonna get out of this one, Spock? We got no ship, no crew. Not the best odds.
We will do what we have always done, Jim. We will find hope in the impossible.
Let's get you.
How have your characters changed over these 3 movies?
A lot of it really has to do with just getting older and maturing. And when we began, these characters were younger and a bit more impetuous and eager to prove something. My dad joined Starfleet because he believed in it. I joined on a dare.
You joined to see if you could live up to him. You spent all this time trying to be your father. And now you're wondering just what it means to be you.
In the first two, my modus operandi was more to get stuff done and to make bold, brash decisions. And in this one, I think Kirk is a bit quieter, more contemplative, and he gives more room to all of his fellow crewmen to explore their own journeys and their own lives.
Perhaps you would feel more confident if I were accompanied by someone.
He's gonna love this.
You want me to do what?
Come along, Doctor.
Whoa, wait a minute. Why, you green-blooded ingrate. This was your idea.
It's a good idea, Bones.
You know, next time you have a piece of pipe stuck in your transverse, call a plumber.
If it gets heady, I'll beam you straight back.
Energize.
You're gonna do great.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a
So how about Spock?
I think Spock has evolved in a lot of ways from a place of being really rigid, right, and his point of view and perspective. And I think there's been a little bit more of a softening of him over the last couple of films.
I just got one question. What's your favorite color?
I fail to see the relevance.
Yeah, they say it hurts less if it's a surprise.
If I may adopt a parlance with which you are familiar, I can confirm your theory to be horse shit.
I think he's really come to value Kirk's brash and impulsive way of thinking and doing things. They were really opposed in our first film, and then I think they've really come to appreciate one another. I think he's also at a crossroads. Obviously, in the first movie that we made in 2009, his planet was destroyed, and I think he feels in this film very pulled between his allegiance to Starfleet and his obligation to helping rebuild the Vulcan race, and he's trying to figure out where his energy can best serve others.
Fascinating.
Ominous, stark, dangerous. We're going in.
And talk about this movie. Where are you guys when this movie start?
And in Star Trek kind of lore, that 5-year mission is very sacred. It's what all young captains and young crews have to go out and do. So in this, we've been out on that 5-year mission for a little bit, and you sense a kind of daily grind and the boredom. As anyone would understand working in an office or working in the military, there's times when you just have to wake up and shine your shoes, and there's no high drama happening. And I think in that state, you see all of these characters figuring out whether or not they want to be in this environment, if they like being in this environment, who are their friends, who's their family, who do they love, and it's from there that we go on this great adventure.
Well, at least I won't die alone. Well, that's just typical.
We all know Star Trek has lasted for 50 years. Why do you think people all over the world, including China, love this franchise so much?
I think it really represents a vision of faith in humanity, and that's a testament to Gene Roddenberry, who created the original series. I feel like it's endured because of that, and the characters all represent some aspect of that vision, and you know, it's about unity and diversity and inclusion and the idea that we can accomplish more together than we can apart, and I think that's a really important message through the years, and especially today.
Enterprise, where are you?
Hold on.
Now, do it now! Now!
Okay. Hold on. Compensating gravitational pull and... Gotcha!
I want to mention another very talented young actor, which is Anton Yelchin. Yeah, I'm so sorry for your loss, and I think he's very talented.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really difficult thing for all of us to have to go through losing someone that meant so much to us and was so incredibly talented and generous of heart, and it's definitely a process that I think all of us are still in the middle of. But this film ultimately should be a celebration of Anton and his work. He was an incredible actor, he really was. And not only in our film, but in many other films that people still have the opportunity to see, which is something to be grateful for. But we miss him and we love him, and it's a real tragedy and a huge absence in our family.
I found this in Chekhov's locker.
Wow.
Right?
I mean, I always assumed he'd be a vodka man.
Vodka guy, exactly.
I wanted to have something appropriate.
I did.
Here we go again.
During those few months filming the Star Trek, you have to shave
I do.
your
have to shave
eyebrow.
my eyebrow.
and-
Yeah, it's not the best look when I'm not in front of the camera. You're not wrong. But, you know, I embrace it because I love when I'm able to transform and be informed by a kind of physical alteration for a character, even if it means that I have to walk around looking like
You
a
went-
doofus for 6 months. Yeah.
6
Great
months.
use of doofus.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks.
I was
Perhaps
thinking...
they're...
No, please.
Captain, after you. I insist.
After this mission, we should sit down. There's something I need to talk to you about.
I as well have something to share.
And how about those ears? Is that fun to wear?
I get to take those off. I don't have to wear those around when I'm not at work, thank gosh. I do run away with a pair or two from every film just as a memento of
Every
of my
film,
time.
so you have 3 right now.
I have 3, sure.
Do you guys know how to say live long and prosper in Chinese? It's a
They were
difficult one.
teaching us the other day.
Yeah.
How will you teach us now?
It's hard. 生生不息.
生生不息.
You guys have talent. You can do the whole sentence.
生
Okay.
生不息.
And live long, prosperous, 繁荣昌盛.
Whoa.
方中昌盛.
Oh
Say again.
my.
Say again.
繁荣昌盛.
繁荣昌盛.
Perfect. Let's do it together.
生生不息.
繁荣昌盛.
繁荣昌盛.
It's pretty good. I thought it would be very tricky for you guys, but it becomes...
Definitely didn't get that last.
Good job, buddy. Doofus.
Oh gosh, darn it.
How did you know? Oh, I guess you can say I got a good nose for danger.